Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This Hawk the Attractive King. Hope you're fired up to come in. Here's some more fire content today. Let's do it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, stay until the end of the content. Learn some things about life and how the attractive man handle everyday life. With that being said, I'm gonna talk about the attractive man and the girls trip out. The attractive man and the girls trip out. Everybody know about the girls trip out. The girl trip out of the city, out of the town, out of the country. Yes, indeed. If you're an attractive man, if you involve with a woman, and she going on constant girl trips to different places like Miami, 304 Miami, Dubai and Atlanta and Vegas and all this and that. You're not truly an attractive man. See, if a woman is truly attracted to a man, she wouldn't put him through the ringer like that. Let me say it again. If a woman is truly attracted to you, she would not put you through the ringer like that. She wouldn't go on girl trips. Go on girl trips for what? You all she ever need, especially if you're her husband. You got on, you got over there, you said I do too, you put a ring on, you taking care of her, you took her under your offices, under your roof, you brought her to your table, and she's still going on girl trips without trying to seek validations in other men. See, that blue pill simpish culture has created this. Girls want to have fun, diamonds a girl best friend, this and that, this Romeo culture. See, man, that's why I preach the attractive man game. This stuff is very important. This is not a play toy, people. Everybody cannot comprehend nor agree with this comment or this content, because this content devastate their brutal tactics. Let me say it again. Everybody cannot agree with or understand this content, because this content throws a monkey wrench or devastate their brutal tactics, especially females with attractive men. I can only speak from a man's perspective, females, but the more attractive man is, the less likely a female want to play games with them. This is a fact, man. This is being more attractive, taking care of yourself, make people want to pay less game with you. Now, there are some pros and cons in this. We're going to talk about some pros and cons right quick. We're going to talk about pros of being attractive is, man, the world is curious about you. You become a curiosity, and that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing when people are curious about you. The scary thing is that people don't think about you at all. Whether it's indifference or positive. When you're attracted to the world, think about people wonder about you. People want to be in your space. Another good thing about being attractive is that you have better opportunities at jobs, and we talked about this before. Contracts, you trying to get a business loan, you have better opportunity. People tend to want to do business with you. People tend to look up to you. People tend to look to your patronage. If you're an older, attractive man, there's a lot of pro. There's some cons. We're gonna talk about a few cons. Another pro to your wife, your sister, your mother. Women treat you better overall. Even women that don't like you because you're attractive, they really want to be with you, but they don't know how to make it happen. They don't know what to do. They don't want to mess it up, so they want to pretend like they did all. See, women like power, especially Western women, especially women that were raised in a feminized society. Let me say it again: women that was raised in a feminized society like power. So you're an attractive man, you have such an aura, and you have power over them. They hate that, so hence why they'll act like they hate you. Meanwhile, they have a whole shrine of you at home, like Hilda on Hey Arnold, and have a whole screenshot of you in their phone on a Facebook page. I've had a few Facebook pages where my face is on from a female, and they know I'm a married man. That goes to show you that you're attractive, Yeah, there's a lot of pros of being attractive. The pros, you more confident. You care about yourself. People who are attractive are less likely to commit suicide, less likely to self-delete, less likely to be put into an insane asylum, less likely to this, less likely. The stats go down. Now, I'm saying the world is not perfect for attractive people, but life is much more better. Life get much more on easy mode when you're truly an attractive individual. I don't care what nobody say. I know this for a fact. The cons of being attractive is that some people may try you. Some people like a lot of passive aggressiveness towards you, especially from other men. Believe it or not, it's men that are our worst enemy. Guys, attractive men. Other guys. Because women see 80 to 90% of most guys as unattractive. So there's a lot of guys in that unattractive bracket that don't like us, because they know that when we come in the area, there's a lot of competition. All eyes going to be on us, because we have the aura, we have the sauce to make people, not only women, but other people, other men revolve around us or orbit around us. They want that. But instead of working hard for it, they'll come over here, keyboard warriors, come over here trying to find something wrong with me, trying to find something wrong with other attractive men. They had went on one guy's page and gave Brad Pitt, a youthful Brad Pitt, a 6. To my Brad Pitt was a 6. They gave Man, they would give him. I mean, it was, and then they gave this other looks Mexican guy. The guy was obviously handsome. I mean, in my opinion, he was handsome. I know the difference between a handsome and an unattractive guy. I know the difference. I know the difference between a beautiful woman and an unattractive woman. And that guy was handsome, but they went on there talking about, oh man, he ain't no 6, he's a 5 at best. These haters, man, they can hide behind these computers, these cell phones, man. How do you get together? How can you be like that? You know? Why are you like that? Why are you trolling, man? It's easy to go behind the keyboard and say, oh man, I'm gonna judge you. You ain't know all this and that. Man, that's ridiculous. That's one of the cons. Another con too, females like to play game with both attractive and unattractive men. A female would rather settle down with an unattractive guy than be with an attractive guy, because she know the attractive guy gonna hold her feet to the fire. And then mostly be unattractive females. It don't be the beautiful female that doing all this crazy playing and everything, playing like they don't like you. It be the unattractive ones. Because social media have big up women egos, especially here in the West. They did experiments. An attractive man on a dating app versus an unattractive female on a dating app. The unattractive female got more attention than the unattractive male. All she had to do is put on some eyeshadow and put on a push-up bra, and she got more attention, because a lot of men are thirsty, because 80 to 90% of men are unattractive, and they had to do anything to get garnish attention. Yeah. Even an attractive man is struggling on a dating app, which I don't agree with dating apps. Dating app overall, I'm not saying for everybody, but overall dating apps are for low-lying fruit. If you know what I'm saying, low-lying fruit usually hang around on dating apps. You can't pick up someone in person, in public, walk inside a store or mall and walk up to somebody and say, I want to date you, and that person will come with you right then and there. You're not truly attractive. I can. I'm a married man, and I can. I'm not gonna do no experiment, put no camera on my body. I got plenty of body cameras due to my security background. I can walk up to people and show you my interaction with people. I'm not going to do that, 'cause I find it as green. That's silly, man. I think it's silly, but it's a good experiment. But I'm an older man. I don't need to play childish games like that. You see my face. You see who I am. I mean, I expose myself. This is the real me. You know, I can walk up to someone right now, a female, and get her number. And now and then a date. Now and then I can get her to come back to my place, but my wife wouldn't like that. And I wouldn't disrespect my wife like that. If we're not together, then maybe. That's why I said, man, if something happened to my wife or anything like that, or anything happened like that, I would not go back out in the dating market, because I know what's out there waiting. I know what's out there waiting. A lot of STDs, a lot of baby mom, a lot of women that want to help. They want you to come on the dating apps. Ooh, come on the dating apps. All the hiding, all the catfishing, all the filters. All this and that, all the flexing, all the playing that they got this and that, all the bodies they got, man. You don't want none of that. You supposed to be more attractive so you can walk out the door and the women and the bees will come to the honey. That's one of the main reasons why being attractive. You don't have to be a pay. You can go to Brazil right now and all the women will line up and follow you. It's just a fact. It's a fact. And unattractive people hate that, especially unattractive men and women, especially unattractive men. They hate that. They hate that you having that power. Being attractive is power, but being attractive on the inside is much more important. Both are important, but being attractive on the inside is way more important, because you got to sit down and have a conversation with the date. They want to see that you got a personality. If you have personality, you can hold a conversation about any subject. Yeah, man, you well rounded. That can scare some people off too, but that's a whole nother subject for another time. It's a little long video. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for staying to the end. Thank you for selecting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for not being a troll. Thank you for being beautiful and attractive. Be blessed as always. Bye.